He looks up from his map.
I notice that I've yet to receive your war owl.
He recoils in disgust, but then, recognizing her face, he grins.
It's a grim day that such gore would bring me pleasure, but Helen Everhart's death was wrong, and this goes some way to righting it. Please, allow me to reward you.
His jaw drops.
The Black Ring. A purging device. Silent monks. This is an outrage. I must send a war owl to Arx immediately. My superiors must know of this.
He pulls out a blank sheet of paper, picks up pen. He stops writing, throws you a
You may count it, but it's all there, I promise you that. You've earned every penny, and I thank you for it.
He turns back to his... The spirit mouths the words to a mourning song.
I shall not mourn till war is done. I shall not weep while blood still runs.
Softly you sing, I'll hold my tears when weeping comes. She registers your presence and gives you the sweetest smile.
And I'll avenge my darling one.
She turns back to her fallen self once more, her eyes glistening.
When they come again, they'll be stronger. I doubt we'll hold, but hold we must.
The Magisters are out there on the blasted heath hunting sorcerers. So travel safe now, friend.
Say nothing to no one, but I'm doing Loar's good work too. I'll be helping the Pallies here with their uprising in Arx. Say nothing to no one, but...
The spirit of a poacher stands before...
Please, Master Racker. It was a mistake. I'd never have killed that deer, not if I knew who it belonged to.
Ah, you again. Any luck in old Lady Surrey's tomb? Oh, good. Take a few.
So close, yet so far away.
Lovely day.
The spirit peers up at you.
Trolls. Do you know a fascinating thing about trolls? Almost every single troll I encountered in my life has one elemental weakness but of course, every specimen has their own quirks, their own petty foibles. And I pushed my curiosity too far with one.
Do you have it? Do you have...
A haughty-looking undead...
What side do you...
Her voice is clipped and detached, with metallic overtones. It even seems to echo, as if she's speaking to you from very far away. She cocks her skull to one side with a nightmarish creak. Though her shiny visage...
Quick now, quickly. Do you support Divine Order or Black Ring? So long as you do not pledge allegiance to the ring, we can talk. Perhaps I have books, though I hate to part with them. And you, hopefully, you have something I want.
She leans towards...
I'm looking for a particular book, a tome to teach me how to make corpses explode. Would you have anything like that I could learn from?
She scoffs one...
For my collection?
She opens and closes her jaw several times before deciding to speak. She dusts off her tunic as she confides in you, leaving a musty scent lingering in the air, like an old attic piled high with mildewed paper.
I spent years alone in a study researching the afterlife. I don't want this shadow existence. What is this world but a training ground for the next? What is this decaying body but the tool to get me there? I have almost everything I need to go. I just need that book.
She stares at you blankly. empty sockets seeming to stretch into the farthest
You do not know the quest. I am already dead. My body is an anomaly. Money. Plenty of it. That's what the living care about, yes? Have a look. Mind you don't tear any pages now. You know what I'm looking for. Come back to me. Found the little corpse-related book I seek yet?
The Master? The Shadow? The Crawler?
I see a cage, and there's something in it.
All true.
In the near distance, you see a man, though shadows obscure his features. A
This is him. He can help me. He can... Ugh.
Losa's eyes suddenly fill with inky blackness. Grey veins appear beneath her skin.
Walk away.
She shakes her head. Her color returns to normal.
I'm running out of time. I think that man is Jehan, the demonologist. I need to talk to him.
She throws up a salute and laughs low, but worry sparkles behind her eyes. She walks towards the mysterious figure, who turns towards her with narrowed eyes.
Keep your distance. I recognize that particular shade of darkness in your eyes. Why do you seek me?
You're Jehan, the demonologist. I heard you could help me. Please, I must be free of it.
Jahan stands back from her, his body tense. He stares into her eyes a long while, saying nothing.
I've heard about you, Losa. You're the amalgam too hideous to contemplate. One who has a demon coiled around her god-woken heart. Its grip grows stronger by the hour. Its voice and yours become ever more indistinguishable until, ultimately, it's your voice no longer. But not just yet.
He walks toward her. They talk in low tones. Jahan's face is vivid, insistent. Losa's is set in a determined frown.
Do as I say, Losa. Hurry now. It won't be long.
They shake hands, Jahan clasping Losa's hand in both of his.
You'll see. I'll be back before you know it. The Advocate doesn't stand a chance.
Losa turns to you.
So, we have a job. It's like this. Jehan can help us. He can teach us how to control more Source. Just like that. All we need to do is a little favor for him. There's a place to the north called Blood Moon Island. I guess it's been more or less lost to a demonic presence for some time now. There's a fellow there, goes by the Advocate, and our new pal Jehan would like to see him taken care of. We take care of that, and Jehan helps us control more Source. And after that, he may even be able to help exorcise what ails me. Sound good? Of course it does.
She turns away before you have time to answer.
Excuse me. You travel with Losa, do you not? We need to have a word, you and I. I suppose I don't have to tell you her condition is... rather dire.
I see a cage, and there's something in it.
They'll talk themselves out of that cage if you let them. You're no stranger then to her demon-wrought idiosyncrasies. The thing inside her is voracious. It's a testament to her strength that it hasn't long since consumed her whole. Perhaps that's because she's God-woken, just like you are. The fact that she's God-woken is what's saving her, but may also be the very thing that spells the world's doom. Do heed me when I say that under no circumstance must she be allowed to ascend to divinity. The demon, not she, would be a god. It would bring about the end of time and space and all creation as we know it. I say this to prepare you for the worst. I say this to prepare you for the kill may come to pass. You must be ready to be the death of Lusa. Should she come close to ascension, you may not hesitate. Stand ready to end her, even if it breaks your heart. Then practice the moment in your mind, for hesitation will mean annihilation. There may be more I can do for you. Come find me if you are interested in growing. How fares the hunt, my friend? May you want... How fares the hunt, my friend? May you want...
She offers you a grateful smile. She gives you a long look, considering the request.
You have proven yourself a friend at least, but you must prove your heart. I'll ask one more thing of you. I left my apprentice, Gwydion Rince, at the Black Pits. He is with his family. They are... Help them, and I will help you. I am relieved to hear it. You have my thanks, and I can give you a greater understanding of your source. I can increase your powers. I can show you how to take the source from the world around you, from the animal world, the creatures of the forest. All living creatures have their small share of source. You may draw it to you, and I will show you how. You shall gain much in power, but they... they will lose it all. They die.
She takes your hands. You feel a vibration, the humming of life all around you, the sensation of 100... With Hanag as your guide, you reach out into the woods. The heartbeat rhythm quickens as the rush of power through your body, through your very soul, surprises and delights. You feel stronger, more capable. You have taken one more step towards the ultimate power. And the woods are quiet. The creatures of the forest are all dead.
The Magisters are dead. You have...
She offers you a grateful smile. She gives you a long look.
You have proven yourself a friend at least, but you must prove your heart. I'll ask one more thing of you. I left my apprentice, Gwydion. Help them, and I will help you. I am relieved to hear it. You have my thanks, and you shall have my help. I can give you a greater understanding of your source. I can increase your power. All living creatures have their small share of source. You may draw it to you, and I will show...
She takes your hands. You feel a vibration, the humming of life all around you, the sensation of 100 tiny heartbeats, the true rhythm of the forest. With Hanag as your guide, you reach out into the woods. The rush of power through your body, through your very soul, surprises and delights. You feel stronger, more capable. You have taken one more step towards the ultimate power. And the woods are quiet. The creatures of the forest are all dead.
My debt is paid. But I worry about your heart. It can be good and bad. The time will come when you must choose between the many and the few. I hope that then you will remember your good heart. I owe you a debt. It must be repaid.
She opens her hands, and between them opens a tiny portal. A book drops from it. She catches it and hands it to you.
I bid you farewell.
It feels like there's fire in my blood. I never imagined such power.
Once more, you feel your soul expand with raw source. Deep inside, your visitor calls for you again. You should perform the Meister's ritual one last time.
Do you have it? Do you have the little corpse-related book I seek yet? little corpse-related book I seek yet? What does a phoenix crave more than a...
How fares the hunt, my friend? Death fog obscures any approach and hangs thick over the collapsed bridge that led to the Isle from the Driftwood Road. There is more than the mist alone there, though. Magic that evades my eyes. I also spotted a sloop further down the shoreline. But of course, a quiet afternoon's boating trip will be quite ruined once one hits death fog-shrouded waters.
He smiles, like one would at a child, asking about the...
I know, because I've known others like you. Those whose fates are chained, for better or for worse, to that of the gods themselves. I have battled the foe of foes, and conquered it. For a while. I have sat in perfumed gardens with the source herself, drank life from her very lips. I have seen well over 2,000 springs, and will continue to do so until time itself closes its weary eyes. Trust me, I know what you are. May you... Nothing good will come of speaking with them. They may sound merely mad, but they're infinitely more clever than you imagine. They move between moods like wind through trees, only to settle upon the one that may just sway you. Talk themselves out of that cage if you let them. You'll be their key before you know it.
The spirit of an elegant...
You can see me. A god woke. I am the Meister's apprentice. I study under her, but I do not learn. I hear tales of the ritual, of what lies beyond. Such wonders. Such Meister tells. No air fills my lung.
As you suck the smoke deep into your lungs, your vision starts. As the world fades away, you lose all sense of being... As you approach, Zolstissa greets you with outstretched arms, though her face is marred by a pained...
My. How you positively brim with sauce. No wonder, after all the adventures you have had, all the things... Oh, it's naught but a chill. Bit drafty in your soul, that's all. You should...
A sudden shudder jolts through her body so violently that she drops to her knees, stunned into silence. Sauce washes over her, a wave over a single flame. But unlike last time, it seems to have an ancient curse escapes from her lips, spoken so forcefully that for a brief moment all light recedes into the webs of darkness.
So did I. But the void creeps and crawls into everything. I told you before it is stronger than ever. But so are you. I can sense the expanse of source inside you. You are ready to learn the spell I've yearned to teach you. I have given you eyes that see the source.
Zolstissa smiles, and you notice for the first time two vampire-like fangs glistening beneath her upper lip. A gulf of magic envelops you, and you feel a sudden...
Go on. I am here for you. Give in to your hunger. Do not heed me or any other. Only your own lust for power, just like go on.
Though your spell tore through her like a spear through flesh, Zolstissa looks grimly happy, if haggard.
You speak the spell with brash ferocity. Like I knew you would, my champion. Of course. Do you still not see? Do you still not realize there will never be abatement? Let me tell you the one truth about what it means to be a god. It is to be the lion in a world of... It is about power, and power is not given. It is taken. With your all-seeing eyes and your all-consuming teeth. You can see the souls of the dead, and now you can feed from them to your hungry heart's content. So, feed, for you will starve until you finally feast upon the Well of Ascension. Play coy if you must. But sheer hunger will soon trump your all too. Your soul has become a vast enough expanse to house divinity. We must hurry now. We must race toward the Well of Ascension. Your prey lies on a far-off shore, at the heart of the Nameless Isle. It is a place no one can reach, unless their soul...
She places a hand over your heart, and you suddenly feel it, an unmistakable pull in a new and distant direction.
You must. The battle for divinity is about to begin in earnest. The other gods and their chosen will try to outflank us, but I will be with you. I will guide you, stand by you. I will watch as you drink. The void will be overcome, and the end is nigh.
Redeem yourself.
Your god told you there can be only one. He said you'll eventually need to turn on each other.
I've use for neither gods nor men. I myself am the island that is my destination. You, a mere port along the way I tolerate, for the time being.
A girl's best friend is her needle. But I'll stick by you as long as you continue to uphold your particular brand of useful.
Like I'd ever listen to some spook at the peril of my friends. Not in this lifetime.
This problem tore the Seven apart, but perhaps it can bring us together. I say, all for one, and one for, at most, 3 others. Just when I think this land holds no more surprises, I find my still. At least this is an interesting variation. Do what you want. What does it matter? My people are gone. Worse than gone. It's all pointless. I could be worse. I mean, I could have spent several millennia in the clutches of the void, so... Thank you. That means... something. The Eternals. They're not gone. Or... they are. But they're not dead. They're in the void. The Seven threw them to the void. They damned them to that. To an eternity of torment. And they did it in my name. They did it because of me. Aren't I? If you open the gate and let a mad dog loose, are you not responsible if it savages a child? I gave them my research on the Veil. I gave them a prize to snatch from the king. Worse, I gave them a weapon to use against their own people. The source of the Veil would have made them unimaginably powerful, and their theft left enough of a crack for the void to pour in. Every wickedness visited on my people. Every evil that stalks this land. It was my fault. That is a surprising spurt of logic from one of your kind. I cannot sit here and just wish for death. I must carry on. For my people. For my family. My loved ones may be gone. The Seven may be corrupt, but I remain. The last true Eternal must survive. And perhaps, just perhaps, I can find a way to bring my people back.
Thane grips you by the arm, his hands strong.
Come, Godwoken. There is work to be done. Just when I think this land holds still. At least this is an interesting variation on dismal. I always thought my path was laid out. Become divine. Preserve what's left of your people. It was such an easy narrative. But what if you could do more? What if you could save them all? And worse, what if you had all that power, but they were not worth saving? I don't know. Tell me, what would you do?
Fane nods slowly, lost.
You're not entirely wrong. Then again... Thank you. I will have to think on this. It has been unlike anything I ever imagined. To explore this world with you, to see this world through your eyes, even metaphorically. Well, it has been a privilege. Do what you... My people... It's all pointless.
The skeleton stands.
I'm not sure. I remember the big things, of course. My library, my home, my king, my family. But the rest, it's all covered in a fog. Once I would have boasted that it was the best form of government. Indeed, it was the only form of government we... Living forever under the rule of a wise king is one thing. But if that king should turn into a despot... If he should reject philosophy and the natural arts for the sake of power, well, I cannot imagine a worse torture. Indeed, you cannot. We crafted our homes from stone and crystal, using the power of the universe itself to keep them in place. Your people, on the other hand, seem quite content to sit about in smoky hovels, held together by straw and filth. It's a mercy I don't have a nose. I cannot imagine how you stand. They came rather low in my life. My wife and daughter always had to compete with my work for my attention. And my work was always stiff competition. They were often neglected. I wonder how many more years they spent neglected before... Well, before whatever happened. I was a scholar, researching the secrets. Had I been allowed to proceed, my people, an entire race of deities, it would have solved all of our problems.
I've got sword fighters, mages, archers, all willing to have...
What lies ahead looks even less welcoming.
Voidwalkers and Shriekers are now legion. Things